Hi guys, Laura here. So today I would normally be sharing something sign language related with you. I would either be answering your questions or we would be doing some finger spelling practice, which I really enjoy doing actually, so we will definitely be doing more of those videos. But today I just wanted to share some exciting news with you guys. Do you ever have something exciting that has happened to you and you just want to grab everybody and share that news? Well, that's where I'm at today. So you are my everybody and I'm going to be sharing this news with you. But to give you some backstory first so you understand why I'm so excited. As a lot of you know, I used to be a teacher and I love teaching. But when I was in teacher's college and I graduated and became a full-fledged teacher, I always had this dream of being a published author. I just thought that it would give me such validation and credibility, and it just would be so like such an amazing accomplishment. So, you know, when you're a teacher, you are constantly upgrading your skills, you're researching, you're developing your education further. So one of the things that I did, and I know that a lot of you guys know, I think I said this in a previous video, that when I was in teacher's college, I took ASL as my second language credit and just fell in love with the language. And so part of my upgrading of my education was I went back to school and got my ASL in Deaf Studies degree. And during that process, there was a lot of research that I had to do on language development, how the brain works, how visual language versus auditory language, all of that stuff. So I did tons and tons of research. And as I was researching, I just fell more and more in love with the concept of using sign language for literacy purposes and also to sign with babies, because I came up with article after article and study after study about how beneficial it is. So when I had my daughter, I knew that I was going to sign with her because I saw the benefits through my research. And so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to write a book, because previous to this, I really didn't have a topic that I was so passionate about that I wanted to sort of spend all of my time and energy writing about, because writing a book is a lot of work. It is definitely a lot of work. So when I started My Smart Hands and grew this business and shared videos on YouTube, my passion for it grew. So I got an agent and we pitched the idea of a baby signing book to different publishers. So I ended up getting a publishing deal, which was so exciting. I can't even tell you guys. The day that I signed my publishing deal, it was so great. It was just so great. So then, you know, I wrote the book, which it was a lot of work, but really fun work. Like to do more and more research about it, and I just loved it. Anyway, then I got my copy in my hands and I was just like, oh my goodness, I did this. I wrote this. This is me. This is me on the back. It's about me. It just was such an accomplishment, you guys. I'm just so blessed that I had the opportunity to write this and share my knowledge and create the baby signing Bible, and have that validation of being a published author. It was so great. Anyway, so part of the reason why I'm so excited in my news today is, and I had to blank out some of this information because obviously I had some financial and personal information that I shouldn't share to the internet. But the main point is right here. Can you see that? That number there? 30,000 copies, guys. I sold 30,000 copies of my book. Can you believe it? I don't know. I'm so excited that it's just been this successful. And it's a lot of it is you guys who went out and bought my book and shared my book and gave my book for baby shower gifts. And I'm just so lucky. And I remember that, you know, when they first published the book, they had printed 10,000 copies, and 10,000 copies is a big deal. You know, being a Canadian author, 10,000 copies in Canada is huge. But of course, in the States, it's not as huge because of the population being so much bigger. But I thought, wow, selling 10,000 copies seemed like a big feat. And then when my publisher came to me years ago and said, we're doing a second run of your book, I was just over the moon, because you hope that it's going to be successful. And so when it is, it's so great. Anyway, I can't tell you guys. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share, is just 30,000 copies. So amazing. And the fantastic thing too is it continues to sell. And you know, this is one of those books that is evergreen. The topic is never sort of going to get stale. It's always going to be valid. And yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, if you're in a bookstore, just pop over to the baby section and check it out. It also makes a fantastic baby shower gift. A wink, wink. But yeah, it talks about like the basics. It gives you my step-by-step guide on how to sign with the babies. But it also talks about, you know, brain development and how babies change their milestones as they grow, and all of that kind of stuff. Gives you tips and tricks of how to successfully sign with your baby. So there's like a lot of information in the beginning here. And then towards the end is a little dictionary of words. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, these kids are so adorable. I love these little cartoon kiddos. And just a description of how to do the sign and what the word is. So it's kind of handy, you know, to just sit and look at different words and figure out how to use them with your little pumpkin. Anyway, guys, that's it. I just had to share because I'm super blessed. I'm super excited. I'm super over the moon. So thank you all for sharing in this journey with me. And for those of you who are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so and click that little bell to be notified when I post new videos. And for those of you who have been subscribed for a while, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate having each and every one of you be part of my channel. And next week we will get back to normal. I will be teaching you some more signs or answering your questions. And we will be doing more of those finger spelling videos as well, because I know you guys like those. That's it, guys. Have a great day. Bye for now.